Hi, welcome back to the channel. Quick little intro. As many of you know, I am a spiritual teacher and spiritual minister. I offer healing classes and courses. I also offer healing regression therapy. I've taken a lot of people from PTSD and emotional traumas caused from physical abuse, emotional abuse, so on and so forth. From that to being able to live a full, happy, healthy life and letting go of those traumas and removing them. So if you need that help, I encourage you to go to the website and check that out. I have financial aid available. I also have Afterpay so that you can make payments on things to make it very affordable, with the price also being very low as well. Because this is never about money. This is truly about healing the world one soul at a time. I also offer personal readings. I don't know why I can't talk right today, but there's multiple choices in how you would receive your personal readings as well. We can do this by phone, by video, email, so many different ways. Zoom, even, if you're comfortable doing that, having a face-to-face with me. And those are also all at different increments and prices that are very affordable. I also offer workshops on self-love and clear boundaries, things like that. So again, if you need any of those kind of tools to enhance you, to give you the ability to grow and flourish and live your fullest joyful life, I encourage you to visit the website and check those out. We also offer a censorship-free forum, perfectly free to join, for all sorts of topics, not just about spirituality. I encourage you to come there and have conversations with us. And as well, we have a store with new products coming online very soon before Christmas, all at very, very affordable prices, and all handmade by me and blessed by me with the alchemical process. So check those out, because those I have many things: protection, jewelry, and bookmarks, and goodie bags. There's all kinds of things at the store. So please go check that out. What else? I'm also going to be doing monthly spiritual guidance and sort of like check-ins for all 12 zodiac signs from now on. And I'm going to be offering new ways to do the tarot with a 3-part series, where we'll start with your general, and then we'll go to your career and your love, and close it out with guidance and God nods from Spirit. Also, I'll be doing a yearly forecast for all 12 signs, prediction forecast. So be sure to check them out. They will be posted very soon. And now, please enjoy the video. Thank you very much. Hello, this is going to be the reading for Pisces for December 18th to the 24th. We're going to start with your general, and then we will go into your career and your love. Right. So Pisces, you're learning to stand your ground. You're learning to trust your instincts, and you're learning to release the old and rest. That's good energy to start with. We're going to pull your emotional frame of mind for the week. New beginnings. This is the dawn of a new day for you. I feel like I need to also say that a lot of you have guardian spirits in the form of animals around you. I feel like you have a lot of like animal, how you say it, spirit animals that surround you, that come to you, that speak to you, and you should be listening to them because they're helping to guide you to your inner self, your inner powers, your inner knowing, your instincts. I need to also say to you very strongly that Spirit is saying there is no mountain tall enough to keep you from your new beginnings. And ironically, the volcano card flew out at me. And I feel like that's just confirmation of what I'm saying here, is that you're going to be in this energy this week of really being strong in your faith and your own willpower and stuff, that moving ahead, forging ahead is going to happen. These new beginnings are going to happen for you no matter what. You're not going to let anything stop you, whatever that means to you, okay? Breath work. Yeah, it's a lot about breath work, just breathing through it, because the breathing is what makes it so easy to move mountains, right? When we focus on our breath, we're doing that check-in with ourselves, and you're understanding that now. You're learning that. You're really trying to hone your intuitive energies, and I love that for you. This is a clearing out of karmic debt. This is a DNA, familial, like family, karmic debt kind of a thing that's been going on in your life, Pisces, that you are now clearing out, not just for yourself, but for your whole family. And you're being advised to drop your shields and to grow from this current situation that you're in, because you are going to be basking in the light and the joy of this very soon. That's the honeybee card, which is just like getting the sun card in traditional tarot. So I love this energy for you. This is brilliant, beautiful, strong energy. We're going to put those there. I also feel like for some of you, that volatility card is saying that sometimes things trigger you and you want to get angry about stuff, but you're learning to let that go and not react with that side of you. You're not letting people push your buttons, right? What else do we have, please, for Pisces? Your throat chakra. You have not been using your voice until this week. This is when you're really going to start exercising that throat chakra and opening it up and speaking your truths for this new beginning. This is part of that bravery of you to go toward those new beginnings without fear, without worry that anyone is going to delay you or distract you any further. You're not allowing that. I feel like you're so intuitively, so in tune intuitively with your abilities to manifest and create, that you know how to focus now on what you desire and to create it. And yeah, this is going to create positive movement forward. This is your ships coming in, because you like sort of bossed up, right? You know how to create that material harvest. You're manifesting this. Whatever this is that you're going toward, this is a triumphant success that you're creating. There's real hope and real promise in this, because you're walking in faith. And it's a very fertile time for you to now be moving on. You're opening up your third eye, and you're going to get recognition and reward for doing that, for trusting in yourself. And this is when true love begins for you. This is when truly loving life is going to begin for you in this week. You're going to really start seeing that, recognizing it this week. Perhaps there's some new perspective that some of you are going to gain from different things that have happened in your past, because this is about memories of love. And you're gaining some kind of new insight. Excuse me, insight from that. And this is part of your destiny, and it's opening up your crown's chakra. It's creating such an awareness within you that it's transformative. You see, you're transforming into something much more prosperous and beautiful and strong. And this is the fulfillment of your wishes coming true. So God has been hearing your prayers, and you are getting your prayers answered in this week. You're going to start seeing this coming to fruition, which is really great. Let's see what else we can show our beautiful Piscean fellow water signs for the week coming up. Yeah, you're moving on. This is the Six of Swords. You're definitely moving on. And the Ace of Wands, which is the promise of new beginnings being prosperous and beautiful for you. This is the sun shining, and your sunflowers are blooming and growing and being abundant because of this new direction that you're going in. And for some of you, this could just be a new perspective on everything too. It doesn't have to be a physical moving on, but you've got the King of Cups and the Knight of Swords. And I feel like this is two energies moving toward each other to work very hard and very compassionately with each other for the greater good of everybody, because all of you are looking for those ships that are coming in. You want those ships to come in. You want this Nine of Cups. You want this celebration. You want this new beginning. And you're willing now to be that fool and start off on this new journey and take that leap of faith to get your promise and your sunshine, because you're ready to walk away from whatever this toxic energy was that was holding you back. This King of Swords energy that was very negative in your life. Very emotionally draining is what I keep picking up on. So what else do we have in the general, please? What else do we have in our general? Gratitude. The universal love shines through the miracles of life all around you. Be sure to be grateful daily for the beautiful good things that you do have, because the more grateful you can be for the things you have, the more things you're going to get to be grateful for. It's the law of attraction. Magnificence. You are amazing, magnificent, and unique. But most importantly, you are enough, Pisces. And you need to remember that. And you also need to pay attention to the signs, because the universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you the signs and the synchronicities. And I feel like you are tapping into that. I feel like you are paying attention to that. And that is part of what's giving you the strength and the courage to move forward for this new beginning, because you're seeing those signs and synchronicities, and you are learning to trust in them. All right, let's see what else we have. Spill some tea for Pisces. Alright, love is coming in for you. There's going to be some kind of an announcement. I feel like there's a knot card here also. I feel like for some of you, this is that, this is like tying the knot, like you're getting married. Some of you, love is coming in and you're getting married. Maybe you're going to get proposed to this week. You could be getting married in August, or this could be something that's you've been thinking about since August. To get with this person, or to move forward in this new direction, but you've had vultures and rats in your midst. Someone that's been working against you behind your back. someone that's causing you to feel depressed or anxious or have anxiety, worrying about someone that's against you. Trouble and accusations, someone accusing you of things that you aren't actually doing. But there is triumph over this trouble and these obstacles with the Eagle card. And with the Elephant, this long journey, either physical or mental, is leaving you wiser at the end. And it is the closing out of that journey. This is a guaranteed confirmation for you, Pisces, that struggle, whatever it is that you've been going through, is over. And you're going to realize that in this week if you haven't already realized it. Okay? So that's what I have for you for your general. And now we're going to move on to your career. Spirits, angels, and guides, show me clearly for Pisces in their career, please. Show me clearly for Pisces for their career and finances. This is really good. So you're learning to stand up for yourself. This is the Seven of Wands, and that's that same energy of finding your strength, finding your your inner strength, standing up for what you believe in, standing up for yourself, having confidence, moving away from these challenges, not letting them overpower you or make you feel anxious any further or hold you back. But it's also about being wiser in learning how to choose your battles wisely, right? And so you're not engaging. You're just learning to not engage with people when they're trying to be confrontational or be argumentative with you or whatever. And you're no longer focusing on the negative. You're no longer looking at woulda, coulda, shoulda, whatever kind of energy. You're more focused now on what else is out there that I can go and achieve in life. You've really done a lot of inner work with this meditation card. This tells me that you've really been looking within, really been tapping into your intuition, paying attention to those signs and synchronicities. This is the Hermit card, which is, just like the, basically the same thing I'm talking about with the meditation card, where you're really looking within, you're getting clarity, you're getting deeper insight, you're understanding who you are, what you can do about your life, about the world around you, and you're moving forward to the Four of Wands, which is the 1111 card. This is the card of marriage, one of the cards of marriage in tarot. So for a lot of you, you are coming into a perfect union after great sadness that will heal with time. So just let go of the past. Let go of all of that and don't look back at it. Only look forward with your personal growth that you have achieved because of these challenges, because they were necessary things to happen in your life in order for you to grow. You no longer have that Two of Swords energy about you where you don't know which way to go and which road to choose. You understand clearly now just exactly where you're going with this Queen of Wands energy. You're moving there with a very fiery passion. Again, back to that volcano card. This is you really being excited and passionate with your eyes on the prize. You're going towards what you want. And you've reviewed very carefully what you've been through in your past. And now you're looking at it through new eyes of forgiveness, compassion, understanding that everybody has their own lessons to learn in life, and not taking it personal, not allowing it to depress you any further. Understanding that it's time for you to head in a new direction with clarity in your life, your life's purpose, right? Already now in your heart, you know what to do to move forward to achieve these goals. And it is long-term goals that you're planning for with this Three of Wands. You want that ship to come in and you want it to last. and you want to have pride in the success of the work you've put into this, and you should be proud of the energy that you've put into this, because it's because of you leveling up within you and learning to love you more and accept you more, and really trying to utilize the powers within you that have been bestowed within you by God, is what I'm hearing, that you're like waving your magic wand and creating the life that you want. And you're doing it with ease and patience and walking in pure faith. You're absolutely walking in pure faith with this. And it's going to be a successful outcome. You know, you're going to be very abundantly blessed for moving forward in this new direction, whatever this is. And we'll get a little deeper into it here in just a minute. Let's see what the planets and houses have to offer to this for moving forward in your career to something more plentiful, more abundant, because you're trusting in your intuition. And when you change yourself, it truly does change your whole life. It changes every aspect of your life, whether it's work or relationships with your family, relationships with a romantic partner, the relationship with yourself. I mean, everything changes. Everything. It's not just one sector or the other. Literally everything in your life will change because of this inner awakening to your true self, your true potential. And Pisces are so intuitive and so creative that I mean, you could really make a lot of money in any kind of business venture where you can use your creativity, tap into your creativity, whether it's advertising, game creating, artwork, music, poetry. It doesn't really matter. I mean, there's no limit to your abilities as a Piscean for your creative endeavors. Matter of fact, most Piscean people that I know have many, many creative talents, not just one or two. They have a whole array, like an arsenal of creative abilities on their palette. And any number of those could make you great money. So you're being advised to remember and to reconsider something. And that now is not the time for anxiety or trouble. And that there will not be any anxiety or trouble about this. That's kind of interesting and ominous, but positive. Seeking oneness with all there is, becoming a philanthropist, keeping your involvement in something hidden until the right time, trusting in your faith, and something to do with overwhelming events or large institutions not getting the best of you. You're paying attention to the details, doing what you know that you must do at this time, and doing it with compassion for others or service to others in mind. Maybe you're learning methods for how to heal other people. Perhaps you're in the healing arts, but you're analyzing all of this. You're looking for results with perfectionism in all of that. Maybe that's one of your qualities, is your ability to do things so precisely and perfect, that's part of your reward of your skills from other people. You know, having an eye for detail is a very important thing in business. So you do have some kind of message or offer that's going to be coming into you this week for a job. It's going to offer a lot of money to you. It's really going to make you feel in your power with this Empress energy. You're really going to be bossing up internally because you've helped to manifest this and draw this into you. And you're going to see the fruits of your labor in this. And it's really going to give you this huge boost of confidence that was necessary in order for you to move forward and do even greater works, I'm hearing. But the World card is this is divine timing. This is the world moving in your favor now at this time, and in some great union, some kind of great contract with a company or a business partner that is, yeah, this is the Queen of Cups. I mean, this is going to be very, very equal, very fair, very well balanced, very enjoyable. You're going to really love what you're doing in this job. You're going to really thrive, and they're going to really enjoy your thriveness, if that's a word. You're definitely going to take this offer and move toward it this week, and you're not going to have to rest and think about it too long, and then you're going to actually recognize, this is the Nine of Wands upside down, you're going to actually recognize that this work is not even really like work. There's not a lot of effort you have to put into it. It's not hard to create it. It's so enjoyable for you to do that you literally create it with such joy and ease that it just happens for you, you know. And wherever you were before, it was very disheartening to you. It was very unsatisfying to you. And this is going to be very fulfilling, this new job offer that's coming in. So that's really good news for you for this week. And, you know, a nice little early Christmas present to find something that we love, that we can get paid for. How awesome is that? That's amazing. Okay. So for some of you, this is going to be something to do with writing. I feel like it could even be like online work, some kind of online job where you're going to have to use your keyboard quite a bit. But it's going to be something that's very prestigious, something that you're going to be really recognized for doing great work in it. There may even be relocation involved in this, or perhaps your commute won't be as long of a trip as it used to be if it's not like a work from home kind of job. But it's going to be something that really grows, that you can really grow and flourish there. It's going to really be a place you can put down roots, and it's going to feel so good to you and so huge that you're in this new place of employment that I keep hearing that it's going to feel biblical to you. It's going to be that big of a deal. And I know a lot of people think that us water signs can be overly dramatic, but there are definitely things that happen in our life that feel biblical to us. They're so pivotal of a moment in our life that we definitely take a mental snapshot and a mental note about it. And we are like, okay, this is that moment in life where everything changed. And for you, this is that moment in life where everything changes for the better, because the world is finally turning in your favor. Polish your skills by practicing regularly is what you're being advised to do. Talk to your angels instead of worrying. Ask for divine guidance. And that's a big thing for all of us. But I feel for Pisces this week that you're really starting to learn to trust, to walk in that faith. Perhaps a lot of you are spiritual teachers, or you have a spiritual teacher that you listen to that assists you and guides you. But this is going to help you in your healing, to learn from this person, or to tap into that spiritual wisdom that is within all of us. And you're going to have infinite abundance. You are fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. And again, another counselor card. You heal with kind words, wise advice, and an empathetic ear. So I feel like for a lot of you that you are either going to be in that line of work where you are the empathetic ear. Perhaps you're a psychic. Perhaps you're a tarot reader. Perhaps you're a healer, like an energy healer or something, or some type of counselor, you know, and your words are very healing to other people. It could also be a card of saying that you have some type of counselor in your life, some type of spiritual guidance in your life, someone who helps you to heal by listening to their words, right? And then you are definitely looking at a career change with this lighthouse card. This is you embarking upon a career that will truly bring you the joy and abundance that you desire and deserve. So that's wonderful that you would get the lighthouse, because that's just one more confirmation that you are being abundantly blessed by the divine in this new job position. Now I'm going to pull some spirit animals for your totems for the week. This is the energy that you can channel and be in to help you navigate through this week. Thank you. You have the hawk on the bottom of the deck and the unicorn and the black egg. This is the mysteries, the mystery schools of the spiritual realms, and you're tapping into them and learning them. And again, this goes back to either you are going to be a spiritual leader or you are listening to a spiritual leader and their guidance into how to manifest and create your fullest joy, highest joy, and fullest abundance. Okay, and then you also have the unicorn and the hawk. And the hawk is all about watching those synchronicities and seeing that spirit is talking to us, connecting to the animal spirits and listening to them, right? And then the unicorn, this is your transformation. This is you turning into your perfectly beautiful, magical self by finally becoming aware of your potential. And you have the mentality of the fire ant with this, almost like a herd mentality type thing that all of us people who are awakening are going through and gearing toward right now, which is collective consciousness and a higher purpose for all people, right? Working together in unison with great passion and great healthy pride in what we're doing to build stronger communities and stronger friendships and stronger bonds. So again, I feel like a lot of you are in some kind of healing arts or creative arts that through your work it benefits mankind, right? It touches mankind. The frog is about luck and fortune coming to you, and the mouse is like the meek that inherit the earth. Pisceans are not very vocal usually. They're not like a loud, proud kind of person. They tend to sit behind the scenes and just watch things play out, much like the hawk. They just kind of watch how things happen, and they're very quiet, but they're also very intelligent and creative and brave. A lot of people underestimate the mouse quite greatly for their abilities to survive and to navigate through their world, their life. And with the frog on your side, this is promising you that you can continue to be that sweet little mouse, and the luck of God and the angels is on your side. You are protected in this, protected so much that I would be willing to say that a lot of you Pisceans are actually star children. You're from the cosmos. This is the cosmic egg with the snake wrapped around it for protection. And then you have the cobra here too, and this is that energy of the animal spirits saying to you that you are protected by the divine. You are protected by the cosmos. This is double confirmation of that. They're not going to let anything get in your way and stop you. This is the whale, which is about embarking on deeper intuition, deeper journeys within ourselves, but also signing contracts that are very beneficial to us, that fulfill our cup, our heart energy, So this is like confirmation that the position that you're going into is going to be something that fills your heart's desire and your pocketbook. It's going to be abundantly blessing you in all forms by having this new position. This is the turtle. You know, slow and steady wins the race. You've been very patient in getting here, even though it's sometimes it made you very sad, or you felt the anxiety of it or whatever. You were still calm and collected in trying to move toward this new goal. And now you're going to see it come into fruition in this week, because you have used the skills of the otter and the fox of being very observant and quiet and knowing how to move forward and gain the position that you desire that's truly going to fill your heart, not just your pocketbook, because you don't want that job that's just meaningless and empty and it just pays a good paycheck. You want to do something that truly brings you joy. And so you've been quietly watching how you can achieve that, and you've been quietly listening to your intuition and learning from it and trusting in it, and it's guiding you. So these animal spirits are definitely saying that you've been doing all the right things to achieve your goals. So congratulations, because your next week is definitely going to be very beneficial to you in your career sector. Now I'm going to go ahead and pull these 111 cards before we move on to your love section. Spirit is wanting me to remind you to smile more. A lot of you have been in that state of depression or state of anxiety lately, and you need to resolve to deprogram and to remember to smile more. The more we smile, even if it's a fake smile that we're putting on our face, it changes our energy signature within us into a positive energy. So keep going. You are infinite energy. Smile more. Resolve to deprogram. Keep learning. Keep growing. Don't backslide in who you truly are. Keep walking in that faith and moving forward. The more you trust in that, the bigger you're going to grow and blossom. Open up to love. And I feel like this is you saying that, yes, I really can have that job that I truly love, that I'm just going to really love being there and love what I'm doing. That this is a wish come true for you, and that, yes, you are definitely going to get it at this time. Okay? So now we're going to move on to your love reading. Alright, let's see what's going on in the love department for our Pisceans, our beautiful fellow water signs. Pisces in love, spirit. Pisces in love. Show me their energy. Show me their energy first. Thank you. So you're holding the keys to somebody's heart. And you are the beautiful, nurturing soul that everyone knows Pisces to be. Show me their energy, please. Show me the other person's energy that Pisces is interested in or involved with. Okay. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is someone that you're already in a relationship with, possibly even a marriage. I feel like they've been putting in the work for this relationship, but also kind of feeling like maybe I think they're kind of giving you this attitude like you're not putting in as much effort as them. What else can you tell me about this energy, please? Thank you. All-encompassing. This is the whale energy. This is about contracts and union. Okay, so before I say anything else, I'm going to get some clarity here. Give me some clarity for Pisces person. Okay, so I feel like this is somebody who is either you've just broken up with them or they're thinking about splitting up with you. They're not telling you everything. They're working in secret behind your back to manifest something else, maybe. Any clarity on the High Priestess? Clarity on the High Priestess. Yeah, I feel like this is someone who feels like they're the one putting in all the work in this. And they're ready to just move in a new direction. Be single. How does Pisces feel about this? How does Pisces feel about this? You don't know how you feel about it. This is the Two of Pentacles. You're kind of like, do I want to try anymore or do I not want to try anymore? And yeah, that's the Nine of Cups that just came out upside down. And the Ace of Cups, like maybe they've offered you a new start, a new beginning, but you're just not sure that you want it either. You both have your backs to each other. They have a lot of fire energy against you, which means, you know, they're arguing. Maybe they're a gaslighter. Maybe they're a narcissist type. They say they want the happy ever after, but then they're not really putting in the work for it. Yeah, I feel like there's been a lot of arguments, a lot of words. Okay. Yeah. All right. So this is like everybody's going through this lately. This is that karmic cycle, that twin flame karmic cycle that's being put to a test to either make you or break you in the relationship. And I feel like both of you are half in and half out on this. Like you can't decide if it's really worth working on any further. Yeah, this is some kind of toxic relationship, karmic relationship that you need to end. And there is something new coming in for you. There is some kind of a message of a new offer. So I'm going to get clarity on that. Is this the same person making this new offer? Is this the same person? The King of Cups. And the Seven of Wands. Yeah, this is that new, or that same person that's going to offer you something new. And I'm feeling like, honestly, I feel like they do this to you a lot. I feel like you all argue, you split up, you talk about splitting up, then they come back, they want to work it out, and it's like a back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Alright, so what's the outcome this week? You're going to stand your ground. You're not going to take their... You're not going to take their line anymore. You don't want to be at this crossroads anymore. You don't want to feel this depression and anxiety anymore. You're going to move on. You're going to make a decision this week to move on. If you've already made that decision, you're going to inform them this week. That's what I feel like. Yeah, because you know that this is not a union that's healthy. And you're bossing up in your own energy, your own intuition, your own soul growth, your own self-worth, your own inner skills that can manifest and create something new and beautiful for you. And that's what you're moving toward. So I want a little glimpse into your future after this week for your love life. Please, Spirit, give me a little glimpse into what's in their future. You're going to go off like the Fool. Yeah, you're going to, not like you're a fool, but the Fool, where you go off to a new beginning bravely, because you're tired of this fighting. You're tired of feeling like you're trapped in this. You're tired of feeling like you're left out in the cold. This is definitely narcissistic, codependent type energy here with this person. And you're going to finally decide this week that enough is enough and move on. So that's good. That's really good. I like seeing that, because enough of all these old karmic debt cycles with these karmic relationships that just wear out the people that are the good. I mean, it's wearing out both people, but it's really wearing out the good people the worst. What else can we tell Pisces for their love life, please? What else can we tell Pisces? That's the Knight of Pentacles. See, and I feel like if you look closely at this card, he's got a fish in his hand. He's chasing after her. She's walking away. He's like offering her the fish, you know, trying to entice her, trying to bribe her, is what I feel off of that. Male or female, take it how it applies. I just feel like this is someone that's gaslighting you, that keeps giving you the empty promises. Yeah, trying to act like they're a magician in this, you know, trying to act like they've learned their lesson and they're going to change, and then they just never do. And I don't feel like they're going to. This is the Two of Swords, and again, this is him trying to tempt her with the rose, and she's just like, nah, I don't believe you, I don't trust you anymore, I don't want this. That's you, that's your energy this week. You're just over it. You're over it. Because you want to go after your wishes. You want your dreams to come true, and you know it's not going to happen with this person. You're ready to leave this behind. I'm surprised we haven't seen a Tower card. That's the Five of Cups. That's you knowing that they're not giving their all to this, even if they claim that they are. I feel like they say that they are and you're not. But it's really the other way around. This is like a narcissist type energy. Very toxic behavior. But again, I mean, a lot of times with the twin flame contracts, that's what it is. If we haven't both leveled up when we meet each other in our soul growth, that's what it becomes. It becomes that narcissistic type relationship, so that we can learn our self-worth and our self-love, you know, which I feel like you're doing now. And I do feel like you have deep love for this person. I feel like you do feel a deep bond with them, and that's why you keep letting them seduce you with their promises and stuff. But it's time to end this, and you know that. And I feel like this week, yeah, I feel like this week you're going to stand in that power. You're going to have that heart-to-heart conversation with them, and you're going to tell them what your choice is. Because, in your opinion, this soulmate contract is over. You're ready to break the contract, clear the debt, and move forward to real happiness. And you even want real happiness for them. It's not like you want, you know, sadness for them. You really do want them to be truly happy too, and you know that they're not going to be happy with you until something changes, and you don't feel like you should be the one to have to change any further. That they need to do their own inner growth, which you're right, they absolutely do. And it's just not their time. So if it's not their time, then you have to choose, you know, do you want to sit around and wait for them to change and continue this bad behavior? Or do you move on without them and go find a soulmate that is going to treat you right, you know? I feel like you have been making the effort. You do have very strong romantic feelings for them. But it's time for you to release this person because they don't understand things from the same perspective that you do. They're not intuitive like you are, and they just don't get it. Like, they're not getting the memo yet, you know? And they're not going to get the memo yet because it's not time for them to grow and change just yet. And I feel like you're in that place of accepting that now. You're in that higher knowing and understanding of that it's best for you to just walk away. I feel like I even hear some of you having a conversation with them that you're not going to make any sudden moves. It's not like you're going to leave tomorrow or something, but that once we get through the holidays, kind of a talk, right? Once we get through these holidays, I'm going to move on. Kind of like, let's just make the best of the holidays for now, you know, for the family or whatever. But yeah, you're definitely going to have that conversation with them this week, I feel like. And then you're going to get high honors from the Holy Spirit for doing that, for doing what's right and doing what's fair. And I feel like even if this is like a marriage and it's going to result in a divorce, that this is going to be very fair and balanced for you, to where it's not going to be an ugly divorce. It's, you know, they're not going to leave you with nothing. It's going to be very fairly decided. And I feel like even they are going to be amicable in that, in offering you that, giving you that, so that it's not ugly, because they do truly love you. They just can't get out of their own way to grow, is what it is. It's really just that simple. You're being very mature about it. They're being very mature about it. I feel like you're going to be shocked at how mature they are about it, actually. You're going to be impressed with it. It's going to allow you the ease to move forward away from them, without all of the animosity and the hurt feelings that usually are involved in a divorce or a separation, you know. What else can we tell Pisces, please, Spirit? What else can we tell Pisces for their love? I do feel like you're going to find your true love. Not this karmic kind of soulmate, but like the real soulmate, the one that's going to bring you the fulfillment in your heart that you really desire and that you know you deserve. Yeah, this is definitely a twin flame type union that you've been going through, where there's duality and you have to find that balance. And if you can't find that balance, then you have to move on from each other. I feel like you're looking, look, this is camera, the camera card is about looking back and reminiscing, right? And then you've got karmic relationship right underneath of that. I mean, this is totally something karmic for you. But you're going to be able to walk out of this with a light heart from realizing just the facts of it from a new perspective. You know, it is what it is. And we gave it our best and still couldn't make it work. So we're just going to walk away from it, you know, like friends. It's going to be easy to heal from in that sense. And it's going to be easy to adapt into this new single energy also because of it. For you, anyway. I feel like for them, probably behind the scenes, they're still going to be watching you and jealous of seeing you happy and seeing you move on because they don't want to see you happy. They want to see you move on. I mean, like, they don't want to see you happy without them, right, is what I meant. So it's going to sting a bit for them, and they're going to be watching, even if they're not acting like they're watching. They're going to be watching because you do have a soul bond. And I feel like for a lot of you, you have been in this union for a very long time together. And so it's going to be hard for them to completely let go and see you to spread your wings and fly and flourish and really blossom into a beautiful person from the joy and abundance that you're going to find in your life. And I think you're going to first find it from just being single and free, you know, and loving what you do with your work, which is okay. It's perfectly okay that you're doing that. And then you're going to find the love that you deserve from being happy and grateful with the things that you have in your life and not having to have that anxiety and that depression type energy and, you know, all of that gaslighting and turmoil and arguing and stuff that you've dealt with this person. Being truly free from that is really going to liberate you and allow you to grow in beautiful leaps and bounds. Okay? So that's what I have for you for this week of December 18th to the 24th. Merry Christmas to all of you. And walk in your faith. Just keep reminding yourself of that. Every time you feel a little bit anxious, you just remember that you can move mountains by changing your perception. Okay? And know that you're protected, and this is divinely guided for you. All right? All right. Thank you very much for watching, and look for your monthlies for your spiritual growth and guidance to be coming out very soon. And before the end of the year, I'll have yearly predictions for all of the zodiac signs too. And if you don't mind, stick around for about less than a minute and listen to the outro video that's coming up next. All right. Love and light. See you soon. Okay, one more thing before we go. I just remembered that I didn't pull the heart cards for you. And so I went ahead and did those to see if we needed to add them. And yes, we do. The first one is power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. The next one is don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others as well. And then the next one, life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads you. And I feel like these were very important for you to have. And then also on the bottom of this deck, you have forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So this is that let go of it, move forward with compassion. I feel like that was just more confirmation that you need to do what is right for you in this moment and what's going to be for your highest good. So I hope that that helped with encouragement and empowerment for you to move forward and do so in this week. Okay? All right. Love and light. If my videos call to you and you feel drawn to them and they resonate with you, I would encourage you to please subscribe, hit that bell notification, definitely like these videos to get the algorithm out there to help spread my videos to the masses so that we can collectively heal the world one soul at a time. Thank you.